Hello there everyone and welcome back. It has sadly been about a week, but I am ready to jump back into the multiplayer of Iron Harvest. Although, with the losing streak that I had last time, I think I'm going to forego playing with Saxony until I can feel a little bit comfortable or confident in my Polania play. But a lot of that will be not tunnel visioning so much. I need to get to upgrade my mines, my oil pumps, so that way maybe I don't feel like I'm falling behind as much. Although, it still remains to be seen how to best prepare for the heavy Reserve 2 push. Since I do rely, or at least I have relied on the Supes to kind of get me victory there, it just seems like a very foolish way to go about it. They're going to always have their late game mechs available before me with the Reserve 2, yet my main strategy has been to try and get a Supe out as quickly as possible, to at least contest it. So I need to really find an alternative, whether it be the field cannon, which can be tricky with its low mobility, or gunners, which sadly are very vulnerable to splash damage, on top of not really doing a lot of damage to heavy armor. They can be pretty good against medium and light armored mechs, but if they have the hit point pool to go with that heavy armor, they're not killing them anytime soon. The sad fact of the matter is, either way, that is my objective so far. We're going to try and retake or gain back the rating I lost. And then we'll see what happens there if I jump into Saxony or not. Whether it's going to be for the stream, that is. Okay. I don't know when exactly my stream died. That is a little annoying. But we'll go with it there. We will go with it, we will try again. All I remember seeing, because I got distracted by this, was Anna was their main hero, so we do have a mirror match. And I did learn something valuable against the Reserve 2 push, at least, of Saxony. Gunners are definitely ideal, but how can I make them not be paperweights is the problem, while still retain their health for when the main fight goes on. And we'll worry about that victory point later. We'll grab the oil. Try and learn and experiment with this map a bit. And I am slow to reinforce everything. Just having it on time would be helpful.
Yes, you have orders?
Although it's probably my commentary doing it to me, let's be fair.
What is it?
But if I could put in a better game, then I'll be happy.
Fine.
Now, can I grab this oil mine?
What's the plan then?
You can grab this oil pump, then grab the Grenadier pack. And we'll work from there. I'm trying to remember what this is. Is that the flamethrower?
Rifleman ready to protect the model.
I'm not sure, but
Got it.
let's grab these anyway. And again, the plan is you grab the Grenadier pack.
Let's go.
And let's not do anything fancy, just grab the oil in the middle. And I'm forgetting my dang location hotkeys.
What's the plan then? New orders for us?
They're gonna get the iron there. Not much I could do about that, but, well, I could have if I had been a little more proactive.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can do. Multiple enemies spotted. Yes? You have orders? Just like throwing...
I saw it literally no, they were in separate control groups, that's why.
Over there! Go!
Yeah, I could fight them easily, but... And here comes the backdooring already. So I can't deal with the group on the left, right there. And... okay, we are fighting them, but... I could deal with flamethrowers, but I gotta be ready for their big counter push. You can go on over there, engineer.
Sandbags to fill?
Get to going.
We can build that.
Extraction is ongoing. Ration steady.
Now I hope those upgrade.
Moving out.
I'm assuming no, because I don't see my minerals or iron being taken.
Enemies here. Right away. We're under fire. To move.
And I can suppress them easily and force a fight.
Orders. Over
Multiple enemies spotted.
They're shooting at us. Yes. Ah!
Now they're pushing me on the right. Not much I can do about that, sadly.
Bomb secured.
Normal name of the game there. And this is grenades, is it?
Go, go.
The enemy is capturing our bunker.
Go. Ready for action. What is it? Sounds good.
Keeping our heads down. Building upgrade complete.
Standing by. Moving out.
So sadly I'm just losing the point there, so hopefully I can well, I could just backdoor and steal theirs, but I want to try and be able to manage this properly.
Under fire.
Never mind the fact this is probably a terrible layout for me.
Cover. Orders? You have orders? It's as good a spot as any. Yes?
And as soon as I push on over, that's when they backdoor over on the left.
Keeping our heads down. Multiple enemies spotted.
Orders?
So I don't know what to make there. You're not doing anything, sadly, and
Right away.
now we're just falling apart.
Let's go.
Because by the time I even get there,
Defend
the
Republic.
point's gonna get
Leading the
decamped.
way. Get to cover.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Sounds good.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I kind of predicted this was gonna happen.
Engineers under fire. Remember the fire.
Our oil pumps
Please shoot.
lost.
Please shoot.
Enemy is capturing
I saw I didn't attack ground order, but I guess not.
Get there quick.
They're shooting at us.
And they're just pushing really hard in the
Enemy is
flank.
taking our mine.
Let's go. Orders. Cover.
Because apparently the name of the game is to just shoot
Make it quick.
and just grab all the points in an aggressive rush.
Time to move.
Eh.
Give it to him.
And of course, sadly, it's working for them.
Pull back and regroup.
Because I'm falling apart.
Get back to safety.
Look sharp now. They're shooting at us. Multiple enemies spotted.
I could probably just do the same thing they do, but I want to micromanage this properly. I want to win the infantry fights and control the middle of the map. And I am doing damage to them because they are losing focus themselves.
Yeah. Rifleman reinforced.
But I need to be able to deal. Well, I have been predicting their dang flanking maneuvers, but
Good to
it
go.
doesn't really do me a lot of good.
Understood.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Engineers
How can I help?
better. How can I serve Polania?
How do I take advantage of these Strasniks, though?
What is it? Yes. Go. Go. Let's go. Ready for action. Ready to move.
And where's my engineer for?
We'll build it.
Well, my engineer's in a terrible spot because I had to try and go and defend.
The enemy is
So I'm not going to get a
capturing
workshop anytime soon.
new recruits.
How can I help? Be there soon.
And again, it's a problem of not having proper control groups on these infantry squads.
Squad reinforced. Sounds good.
So the option would be to just scroll around, I suppose, but
Strategic position.
I don't like...
Everybody get back. We got
Um,
their attention.
I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore.
My guns are ready.
I'm just stumbling through this match, hoping something happens,
What's
and
next?
that's probably not a good way to go about it. And you're not going to do your piercing shot. Even though it's too late now.
I'm under attack. Stay in cover.
Orders. Right away.
Enemy unit spotted.
You name it, we'll build it.
So I got all the points back, but that don't mean much. Because we're going to have a piercing shot here. They have their Strasniks on the left.
Strasnik, ready for action. We'll get there quick. My guns are ready.
A hero is out of action.
Looks like a good spot.
Even in cover, that did nothing. I figured you would have been protected from a piercing shot.
New orders for us?
Silly me to think that.
Moving. How can I serve Polania? What's the plan? Compliments of Polania.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Let's go. Strasnik, ready to move. Let's keep moving.
A unit has become veteran.
So I don't think that's going to help me. Anna's just going to be able to fight here easily. Just going to take me on.
Orders?
No sitting around.
What's the plan then? Got it. Moving. Let's get to work. How can I serve Polania? Strajnik moving.
Yeah, they have gunners over here.
Standing by.
Let me just grab the points behind them then.
Spotted.
That's going to easily get negated.
Follow us.
Strajnik.
But I can deal with the gun.
The enemy is capturing
I can
our
hopefully do something here. Oh yeah, you have to run all the way around,
Heads up.
which doesn't help.
Guns are ready. Let's keep moving.
And I should be able to just win this fight.
Look sharp now. Recovering hero.
The enemy is taking our mine. We're under fire.
Yeah, they have all their muscle on the right. You're getting immediately interrupted.
Building finished.
Strajnik.
And just keep fighting them, I guess.
Quickly! Get back to safety! Move it! Our mine is lost. Enemies! Looks like a lot of them. Yes! Time to move!
Ready.
We've got company!
Ready to go.
We're receiving replacements. On the way.
Ah!
Guns are ready.
Yeah, I got a victory by destroying a Strasnik, but as we can kind of see, things are falling apart for me.
Come veteran.
I apparently just can't handle the micromanagement demands, so
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
let's accept this fate and just try and get better at the micromanagement then.
Ready to move. Best
Let's be damn diligent with actually controlling my damn army. Because Shimawis would be useful here.
We've lost a strategic position. We've lost a squad.
Look sharp now.
Now you guys go up there,
Reinforced and ready.
get over and grab the oil pump. This is your opportunity to shoot there, Anna. I don't think you really did any damage, sadly, but
Be careful.
How can I serve Polania? Let's keep moving.
let's stop trying to get perfect positioning, even though it's really important when dealing with flamethrowers. Just focus on activating their abilities and killing everything. We're doing good here, Strasniks. If you can get in there, just murder them.
My guns are ready.
Ready. What you need? No problem.
I mean, that feels better.
Cover. Yes. Be quick about it.
Alright, you two get on up there.
Serve Polania.
I did not tell the Strasniks to go up there, so...
Let's keep moving.
And Shimawi, you deal with Anna.
I'll check it out. Workshop reporting.
And,
What you need, I can do that.
well, actually, that's what my grenadiers are for.
Right away.
Anna, you go and push up.
Be there soon.
Alright, we have a surprise for you, my friend. We'll see if it can actually kill you, though.
Orders. How can I serve Polania?
I'm probably forgetting the most basic rule of RTS. Stop looking at the battles
it?
and just focus on
We're listening.
telling my units what to do.
Moving. We'll do it.
Guns are ready.
No sitting
I
around.
want to get another Shimawi, but we're gonna have to deal with Seuss pretty soon.
See you there.
Strajnik. Ready to move.
For Polania.
Whatever helps, I'll have it
How can
here.
I serve Polania? Let's keep moving.
No.
The enemy is halfway to victory.
Oh, I accidentally told you to retreat, did I?
You have a mission?
A Seuss not scary, but
Ready to move. Best
at least with the Shimawis.
No problem.
Come on, you could shoot. You can move and shoot for crying out loud. That is a feat that is possible for you.
Yes, got the target. Take them down. Yes, that will give us cover. We're under fire. What you need?
So we have two Shimawis there.
Can I
A
help? What
structure
can I
is
do?
being attacked.
Let's grab the point here.
Reporting.
I need iron, so let me just upgrade this iron with that said.
I'm here.
Heads down.
What is it?
A structure is being attacked.
Oh, you're pushing my Shimawi around. That's amusing.
Someone over there.
Sadly, I'm nowhere nearby actually getting this thing leveled up. Mainly because it just started getting combat.
I'm
More sandbags to fit. We'll have it fixed.
Come on, repair the R1, please. Thank you.
Ready for action. Moving out. Got it.
Yeah? Let's go.
Now, I really would wish some kind of way to control group these properly. The soup's in really bad shape right now, but I need to heal. Alright, so... Can I get the... Is the gunner pack still there? No, it's not.
Follow us.
Ready to build armor. A better shop means better layer experts.
Standing by.
Tell me!
Oh, we killed the infantry squad, so that's fine.
There's an enemy here.
Go grab the points over there.
My guns are ready.
I didn't mean to tell the Strasniks to go, but
You name
that is what happened.
Ready to move.
Have a mission?
They're shooting at
How
us!
can I serve Polania?
Volunteers?
Quickly!
Schmiel relocated to HQ.
Right away!
Schmiel waiting to redeploy.
What you need? Artillery, get down! Let's go.
Alright, so just watch for the Mosny.
Preparing to engage.
Watch out! Incoming artillery!
Back and regroup. Busy here. Yes.
Come on, Shimawis, you can do your thing. Although it is gonna run.
I'll check it out.
So you can hunt this thing down and hopefully kill it. I'm hoping.
How can I...
Building upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are now available.
No problem.
And then just melee this thing. Can we kill it? Well, you can't really melee it, but the rear shot's all in order.
Better get out of here!
How can I serve?
And just take that.
Got to target. Others. You'll trust your day.
This Mosny should die really quickly, but
Got to target. Backhand fire. Come on.
again, the problem is I need to micromanage, which might not go very well, but it's dead.
Got to target.
Why is my Strasnik all seem to be going all over the place? Am I that bad at micromanagement? Yeah, because apparently I thought I told you to retreat. So I'm clearly doing something terribly wrong here.
Heads down! Wolf's a mag destroyer inbound.
Follow us.
How can I serve Polania?
Schmiel relocated to HQ.
Alright, you get over there.
Waiting to redeploy. Multiple
I don't want to rush more healing on the Shmaui, but
is capturing our bomb. Multiple enemies spotted. We've lost the squad.
Every shot.
oh, and I just lost you, did I?
What is it?
I was not even paying attention.
Enemy is taking our mine.
Contact.
Moving out.
Polania has been preyed upon long enough.
Our oil
I don't know what to expect from you,
Have a look.
Sounds good.
but
did something break? Enemy unit spotted. Our mine is lost.
gotta be mindful of the mortar.
No problem. Take them down. Orders.
Enemy unit spotted. More volunteers shooting at us.
All or nothing. Kill this.
I don't think I could beat them still without support, so
Right away.
Ready to build armor. New unit has been
I don't think I need Turs either, but the mortar is not a threat though.
has become veteran.
Come on.
Now can this charge do anything? A little bit, but not much.
Mission.
You have orders?
Yes. Get back to safety.
So they got more mechs, they have Strasniks coming.
Units is now elite.
That's not terrible, but where's the mortar going? Oh, that was terrible. That cost me.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I don't think we could kill this thing. It would be a nice stream, though.
Enemy is capturing a strategic position. They're shooting at us.
What is it with my what is it with my Strasniks and them going AWOL? I gotta stop making them try to focus down targets, I think.
Artillery, get down.
Serve Polania. Let's keep moving.
We've lost a strategic position.
And you can easily outrun the Strasniks.
I'm ready to go. See you there. What you need. I'll
Repairs are finished. War sandbag will have it
Get the
fixed in no
repairing.
time.
Yes.
Gotta watch the minimap. Soup is not scary when it's not upgrade, but dang it, where's my Wolsa?
Loaded and ready. Wolfsa on the way.
I need it in the middle of the map, considering how slow the cursed thing is.
Become veteran. Did something break? No. Multiple enemies spotted. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy is capturing our bomb.
Be quick about it. What? Might a little busy here. Evade.
Dang it, Veterancy did nothing there. It just sit there. That is a shameful, but I'm losing focus again. I'm supposed to look at the goddamn minimap and not actually the fights going on.
All systems look good.
Hope the Wolfsaw can do something. And get to living, ideally.
One of our veteran units is now elite. Enemy unit spotted.
Loaded and ready.
So we got that point. Get to grabbing. I need to get Anna. Well, they don't have Anna themselves, but I really should get Anna. For that simple reasoning.
A unit has become veteran.
Wolfsaw, you know what to do, but you're only going to be able to scare them off, really, and not much else.
Sit him around.
Yes. Rifle squad reinforced.
It will be good.
What you need?
No problem.
Make every
Orders.
Alright, double charge.
is now elite.
I don't know if that actually did anything, but it would be nice to kill it, but I gotta micromanage it better if I want to kill it.
There. We found one.
What can we do?
The oil's
I'm ready to go. Come on, come on.
Get the victory points already.
Got it.
new recruits.
I need to get my reserve too. I could get more gunners, I suppose.
I found an enemy. I'll check it out.
One soup down.
Reporting.
I'm happy that the Shimawis are actually working properly, or working to good effect.
Straznik, ready to move.
This bump is
What you need.
Oh, that might be part of my problem. I keep selecting the Strasniks when I don't wish to.
I'm ready to go. They won't know what hit 'em. No problem.
Repairs are finished.
So, let's get this going there. We have all the points, almost.
Yes.
The Wolfsaw is doing absolutely nothing. It's a bit of a paperweight, but it's good moral support.
Standing by. Moving out. Straznik,
What you need.
move.
So,
Every shot counts.
ready to build armor.
now we need actual durability, so for both the Wolfsaw and the Shimawis. And the Shimawis are probably perfect for this type of map. The problem is actually getting them out.
How can I say?
I'm not afraid of you. You have no gunners still, for one. The charge broke on me, so that's unfortunate. And your charge did nothing there, so that's fine.
Loaded and ready. Look sharp now. Ready to hunt them down. The hunt is on.
Yeah, let's just push and finally do something about this. Because I would like my charge to work. Which I don't know if it did.
Veteran units is now elite.
I'm just surprised they didn't get a gunner in there, but
Multiple enemies spotted.
Getting started without
I should have probably just gone and killed it, to be honest. Force this fast repair.
Last one. Ready to build armor. The enemy is capturing our bomb.
I'm ready. Targeting nearby enemy.
Okay, oh, I should not have done that retreat because I didn't know which way it would go, if I were to be honest, but
Our oil pump is lost.
we should be able to win this fight.
What you need?
Nope, I thought the engineers were repairing the other Strasnik all this time. But we can win this fight. Let's actually decap. And be ready for a flank attack.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So I'm probably gonna get wrecked here.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. The enemy is
Actually,
capturing a strategic position. Progress.
Let them have it.
what I'm wondering, I should have been better about positioning the infantry, because that could have helped dealt with the focus fire of the whole Soof there. So what the infantry need to do is stand right on top of the Wolfsa. But I think we're golden, so let's just speed repair, because that'll work amazingly here with 3 Shimawis.
I'm listening. Let's go.
And just get
Leading the way.
and secure our positioning as best we can. And I want Strasniks over here because they can only use infantry to revive Anna. That is terrible cover though.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I'm ready to go.
How the hell was that a rear hit? I demand to know that.
The enemy is capturing our advantage. The enemy is capturing our advantage. Multiple enemies spotted.
How can I help?
How can I serve Polania?
So we can kill this thing. Although, they do have gunners this time, so maybe it's going to be more costly than I would like. Because that was probably the wrong mindset. Especially now that it's got full elite rank. Yeah, what I should have done was fight at max range. Yeah, thank you very much for the comment there. Let's just hope I can actually learn how to play this game properly, but I feel like what I should have done was actually... I think my Shimawis actually have longer range than... Well, actually, Shimawi can hunt that thing down. Overdrive, please. Kill the gunners immediately. I said kill the gunners. They're the big threat.
Our veteran units is now elite.
If you could keep this from getting out alive, that'd be great. And there, gunners, you have no choice. But can I hunt this thing down? Probably not, but it would be amazing.
More workshop reporting.
I want to get the Shimawi trio again, because that felt like it had some real promise. I think it's too late. I think the Soof already made it back.
To break. Push harder.
Kill them. Alright, so you pull back, retreat, heal. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time with Stellaris and Grand Strategy games, so hopefully I can learn that game properly so I can commentate effectively. And of course, if I can stop losing with these matches, then hopefully there'll be some promise for Iron Harvest in the future. Because I'm still optimistic that the Black Friday sale, with them implementing the means to party up and do multiplayer with your friends, is gonna hopefully make the difference. But we actually won, so I think more of the story, I gotta stop trying to micromanage precisely. I gotta actually handle. I gotta look at the minimap more, damn it. Because that turned around, or maybe it's a mindset thing. All I could tell you is I really enjoyed the triple Shimawis when they get going. Although, yeah, it just got released, so And from what I understand, the board game, there's a lot of different factions too. So in time, I'm hopeful we can have a lot of different factions in here. Because right now we just have the three main ones. Saxony, Polania, and Rusviet. Which are the main ones for the story purposes. What was it? There's the Shogunate Khanate, is it? The Khanate? Which I believe is China or Japanese. I'm gonna have to look at all the names. There's of course American faction. There's the Norska, I think. There's of course Fenris, which is a faction I won't delve into too much. There's the Tesla faction, which is also important to the story. And God knows what other factions there are. But it all revolves around at least the theme in the world of the Scythe board game. So you might be able... The Khanates. Oh yeah, just imagine Genghis Khan being given mechs. Imagine how terrifying the world... Just imagine how overwhelming their influence would be if you gave Genghis Khan mechs. And that's probably what the Khanate... what is it? The Khanate would be, or the Shogunates. I forget what the faction is technically called. But that's terrifying. But while we're waiting for the cube, I'm actually going to try and check the factions. If I could spell it properly, because I'm mistyping it because one of the Blood Bowl players has Scythe spelled differently. So that's what happened there. So the Republic of Polania, Saxony Empire, the Crimean Khanate, the Nordic Kingdoms, Rusviet Union, Clan Albany, the Togawa Shogunate, so that was the Japanese I was thinking of, Vesna Tesla, so we know who that's Tesla group right there, and who else? Oh, that's all. And just Fenris themselves, so we're looking at 9 factions, at least currently in the board game. That doesn't mean the Americans are not a force to be reckoned with. They're probably without a doubt around. They're just a little bit distant. And I wonder if there's a Canadian faction. There's definitely going to be some Brazilians maybe. Or at least South Americans maybe as well. And let's not forget about Australia. So I'm excited for the possibilities, but the game really needs to get... well, the game definitely needs to have its community. It has to have its player base for that to really get going. And like I said, next week, or rather this Thursday coming up, they're going to allow players to be able to group up with each other for multiplayer and ranking. So I think that's the biggest hurdle, at least that the biggest complaint I've been seeing for release. The other one is just the price point, which is also going to be alleviated by Black Friday. So it's a nice little combination that's going to perfectly line up together for maybe giving this game the best chance it has to have a nice player base and following. It just comes down really to what kind of sale they have. Because I do worry a little bit that the 10% and 20% sales they already did may hurt them a little bit, because unless they do a bigger sale, everyone who was looking at this game has already bought it. They got probably upset with not being able to play with their friends as easily as they would like, or maybe they got frustrated for other reasons and left, whether it be balance reasons or otherwise, because keep in mind the barbed wiring was also changed last week, and that probably had a lot of people frustrated too. But I really need to remember how that match went, because I've been down, I've been negative, let's be honest. And somehow we turned that around. Somehow. The Shamawis did well, but let's be honest, the fact that they had only infantry in those Soufs and not gunners is probably why I did so much damage there earlier. And even then, I do want to believe I have better range than the gunners in the Souf. That would be really important if I'm going to fight that thing in the future when it's entrenched like that. Or even just has gunners in general, I suppose. Can I quickly check that? Because I believe the gunners have like a 30 or 40 meter range. Or at least... No, actually 30 meters sounds more appropriate because 50-ish is where we're getting to artillery range. Nope. We got an opponent there. Let me quickly check this. 35 meter range for the Shimawi. What about the gunners? I gotta check this quickly. My mind needs to know. Oh, it does have more range, so that is probably what I did wrong when that Suf entrenched. I tried to charge it. It did good damage, but if I had stayed at max range, I could have forced it to not entrench, and then I could have just charged it there for a kill. And, ooh, we're fighting Lex, so this may be a newer opponent, but the Reserve 2 is definitely a big worry. So I should have the Gunner. Because I've learned my lesson, those things are actually useful. Yeah, 28 meter range on the Gunners. I was so worried about going heavy Gunners to deal with Reserve 2 pushes because of the splash damage. And let's be honest, that could still be a reasonable scare. Because the Saxony player, which I think we're not able to see because my OBS, my streaming software, kind of crashed on me. But 3 gunner squads and a couple of infantry to kind of soak damage did scare off the double Wotan and Brunhilde. But again, they probably didn't use Brunhilde properly because they have that friggin' mortar that immediately kills infantry if I don't notice it. So, let's not jump the gun too much there, assuming it's the way to deal with the Reserve 2 push, because we're going to have to deal with it here. The only problem with this is they have the mobility, so I'm realistically not going to get to kill them. But I do have a field gun. Can I remember the damn field gun? Because I forgot to use it for against the Saxony push. Although really, I should probably just shut up with my commentary a bit. Because that's probably the biggest reason I'm having a hard time.
We'll do it. Fine. We'll do it.
And actually, I'm just going to go here, grab the iron, go all the way along, and then grab the iron back. Hopefully that's not a terrible mistake. To save the second iron for later. And actually, I should group you.
What's the plan then?
And I want to use my location hotkeys because I'm using it to hopefully be a little more seamless with my controlling my army, or being able to do it seamlessly and quickly.
You have orders?
So you get building, although that's a little bit late, I suppose, judging by how much I have in reserve.
Look sharp now.
So I'm suspecting this is a newer player. I only see 1 point being captured at the moment, and none of the supply caches are being stolen or taken.
You name it, we'll build it.
Look sharp now.
So let's use this as an opportunity to clear my head, because it feels like I had a bad string of losses from both my last stream and the early matches I had here. So let's just clear ahead some,
You have orders?
because otherwise it's going to snowball in a downward spiral, and I want to try to avoid that.
Don't mind if we do.
I'm still trying to figure out where their units are.
Standing by.
Okay, Grenadiers, you're good there. I forgot to upgrade you, so let's fix that.
Multiple enemies here.
New orders for us?
If I can get at least one free shot in, then I can win this match.
Look sharp now.
Never mind the fact I'll get 2.
Yes. Over there. Go quickly.
Alright, they got scared, that's fine.
The more the
Fall in.
This mine is ours.
Uh-huh.
You go over there, grab that,
What can we do?
Standing by. Understood.
and now get the engineers going, and I need to watch for when I can start upgrading my other nodes.
Fine.
Look sharp now.
Yeah. Follow us.
Building upgrade complete.
And then otherwise, they do have the island, so I gotta watch for possible pushes up there.
We've taken the position.
We'll get there quick.
Oh, they did the barbed wiring, but guess what? They're kind of out of date there at this point, but I sadly don't have engineers available.
Right away.
But even then, one good grenade is all I need. I'm just worried about pathing messing up if I'm not close enough.
More sandbags to fill?
Yes? Get to cover.
Okay, so they're burning a lot of resources because those now cost 15 iron each for the barbed wiring.
Sounds good.
So they're kind of out of date. And remember, I want to upgrade. Actually, this oil would be better to upgrade.
Watch out! Someone over there!
Yes! Move it!
They don't have that oil yet, so that
Looks like a good
works.
spot. Yeah? Got it.
Actually, you go over there and support, because I probably am going to need it.
Save some for us.
Oh, and they have 3 infantry squads, so
Heads down.
I definitely need to group up here. And get a concave going if I can manage it.
Yes? Follow us.
What can we
Something
do?
done? Headed there.
Now, upgrade my other nodes.
We found one! They're shooting at us!
Up mortar.
Grenadiers ready. Taking cover. Right away.
Hopefully I could deal with you, because I got it, again, I got the concave and they're suppressed quite heavily. So even if they focus fire, they can only suppress 1 squad, so I feel really happy for that. Oh, are they going to retreat? Okay, I was worried for a moment it'd be like my first opponent.
Quickly! Yes! Get orders to safety! Let's go.
Sadly, I'm not going to do much here, but can we at least... Actually, there's oil over here, so let's steal that.
If we do.
What's the plan?
Okay, thankfully they panicked or I was in minimum range.
Right away.
What can we
You
do?
have orders?
And I still need a lot of goddamn oil,
Building upgrade complete.
which I am going to get a little bit more, but...
Operating as expected.
I really want to upgrade this because I have time to spare,
Volunteers.
but I gotta remember I need gunners too, so maybe this is better,
Arming Polanian
orders for us?
gunners.
because I never did get my extra infantry I was planning for doing once the barracks was done.
Enemy units spotted.
That will give us cover.
Standing by. Moving out.
At least, can you grab that before getting murdered?
New orders for us?
We're taking fire!
Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Gunners here ready to
Follow us.
blow something up.
Nope. They were damn close, maybe I could have waited, but 4 infantry squads says you can't.
You name it, we'll build it. Engineers preparing anti-mech
Look sharp
cannon.
now.
Now, I should have Anna up in another few seconds, and then I'll have a second gunner squad at the ready.
On the way.
Huh? Sounds good.
Cannon ready to slay
Yes.
Polania's enemies.
Let's go. Uh-huh. We're under fire! About time to yes, quickly!
Now, spread out.
Time to move! Let us have them! We're ready!
This is probably not a good idea, because I might actually still lose this battle, but if I can suppress a group of them, that helps.
We've lost the squad.
Now.
They're shooting at us!
Yeah, I'm still probably going to lose this battle, maybe. Because, yeah, they're about to die, even though they had good hit points pool right at the Yeah, I lost both squads, damn.
We've lost the squad.
Yeah, I'm losing all the squads here, so...
Ready for a target.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Now I have gunners that I don't
Recruits.
really need, and I missed out on a lot of experience giving them those kills.
The enemy is capturing a strategic
Maybe if I was
position.
spread out before... Well, I was never suppressed, to be fair.
How can I serve Polania? Let's keep moving.
But Anna, you're coming out. They don't have Lek, so I can still...
Enemy is taking our mine.
I could still do a good amount of damage here, but...
Enemy is taking our mine. We've lost a strategic position. The enemy is capturing
I'm fine with that. Strasnik, sadly, are not going to be able to do anything here.
We are listening.
They have 2 gunners I don't know what to do with for a while. I worry they're mostly paperweights.
Find a busy!
Our mine is
Every
lost.
shot counts!
Quickly!
Nope, they already got that, so you just need to grab the point here. Actually, just shoot them and force them to cancel.
My guns are ready.
A unit has become
And-
veteran.
Cannon here!
Actually, engineers, you can grab that over there.
More
And I am going to need a workshop pretty soon, though.
Gunners ready!
you
Moving!
name
Look
it,
sharp
we'll build
now.
it.
Nope.
Engineers have
Actually,
been
I gotta remember I can build engineers from the dang barracks.
Assembly area set.
New orders for us? What is it? Moving!
How can I help? Quickly!
And I should be able to murder them quickly, but
How can I serve Polania?
no gunners at least, so I can fight them. get some experience out of this. And I have 2 gunners, so let me just get my Shimawis and other units all up and going.
It won't build itself.
Tell me! Right away!
Yeah?
At least one of my infantry squads got Confederacy. Yep, I lost my focus there, but
Have orders? Gladly.
so long as it lives, I suppose, is all I can really ask.
On the move.
Uh-huh. On it! Whatever helps.
Yeah, they didn't upgrade this iron mine, so that's good. I'm not gonna be able to decap this, sadly.
Taking fire here.
And again,
Give us a target.
these gunners, I hate getting them early because they feel like they're just giant paperweights. Although it is kind of my own fault, I let the Strasnik kind of get surrounded like that.
New orders?
Enemies over
Sounds
here!
good.
It's sad.
Guns ready. On the move. Building. Finish.
Stay sharp.
Alright, you got the decap, that's fine. Just go, back up.
Yeah? Follow us.
How many do we have? 3.
Come here, boy.
And save the bear. Although what these things can do is melee, but that sounds like more of a job for the engineers. But it might be the best use for them if they don't run away.
What is it?
And they do have the mortar. I could deal with the mortar pretty easily.
Be careful!
I just gotta...
Orders for us? Leading the way.
Oh, I'm not gonna get the precision shot, am I?
Let's go.
Fight them here!
New orders for us?
Come on, precision shot, please. Bear's down, so much for that.
Quickly!
Sharp now!
Gunners ready.
You go grab that.
Is out of action.
Nah,
Move it!
nothing's going my way over here, but I'm probably just staying overextending.
Ready to build armor.
And I can't really get Shimawis. Well, actually, I can because they do have the reserve 2 push.
Capturing a strategic position. Equipping rifles.
You have orders? It will be good as new.
We are listening.
Now again, these gunners still feel like they're not useful. I got them for my reserve, I built one early, but if I wait, then I'm not going to have supply to build them when I really do need them.
Right there! You have a target?
So,
Moving. More iron for Polania.
I don't know what I'm supposed to properly do with these guys. Because that did crap for damage, let's be honest. And they only got... I succeed in scaring them at least. So there's a victory for me.
More volunteers.
And I have enough iron I can upgrade this at least.
On the way.
New recruits. reporting.
Area clear.
And I almost have enough to upgrade the
New
workshop.
orders for us? We'll do it.
Look sharp now.
Ready to build armor.
Yeah?
I'll let them have that point. The Shimawi will intercept anyone that comes over on the left. I just can't have it,
More volunteers.
I just can't have it be isolated in case
Reporting.
their reserve 2 comes out, which it should be coming out soon. I need to kind of scout for it. I see you going over there. Where's my...
Yeah? Uh-huh. Get to cover. Sounds good. Looks like a good spot.
Okay, so that panic... Dang it.
Complete.
What is it?
Oh yeah, you were part of that group, that's why.
What you need?
That is the ultimate dream, is to be able to have my control groups organized in a way that when I do spread them out, it never causes that confusion issue.
That will give us cover.
Well, that's not going to be... That I could deal with.
No problem.
Again, it costs them a lot of iron.
Check it out.
But now I need something to fight.
Foothold for beautiful.
What is it? Moving.
Multiple enemies spotted. Here. Come on, come on. Under attack.
They got a lot of veteran units, so I should be able to just suppress this, but
Upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are now available.
alright, just retreat, get to safety, and there's the soups over there.
Did something break?
More sandbags to fill?
Now, where's my field gun?
Incoming artillery.
Against armor.
Actually, a Mosny might be good here, but I just can't die.
Preparing to deploy.
We're barely doing it. What? Cover!
Okay, they took They absorbed a lot of that damage, thankfully. Come on, I want to select the infantry. Oh, they killed all the... Oh, they killed the entire infantry squad somehow. How the hell were they able to do that when I have literally 2 turrets shooting a field cannon? They just take an eternity to kill. How the hell did that happen? Oh, probably grenades, if I had to guess. Maybe. Only thing I can really think of, if I'm honest. Oh yeah, they had the bunker, so I lost all the infantry there. I think, or they just moved over here, never mind. We still have a bunch of points there. I want to move the Mosny over there, but I don't think that's a good idea. And I definitely need that field gun going.
I'll get there.
Because I still have the second objective on the left there. Now I just need the iron. Or I can use the Mosny to deal with that bunker, but the only problem is, well, I think they're more worried about the victory point on the left, and I can easily just murder this barbed wiring. So let's actually use it. I just don't have enough anti-armor to deal with the Soufs once they come in.
No sitting around.
I'm listening.
Multiple enemies spotted. The pride of the Republic. Multiple enemies spotted. Digging in. The enemy
So just clear it out.
a strategic position. Multiple enemies spotted. Enemy units spotted.
Now this is where we gotta be careful, because this is where they can very likely just push with the Soufs. And I hope they have the speed needed to at least intercept. Maybe not the iron mine, but... Okay, I gotta remember what key it is. So how much of this do we kill? Because I'm worried the Soufs are gonna make an appearance. Oh, and you hit me with a grenade too, that might have been what happened. Yep, that's what it looks like. And I can't get in our engineer.
Yes?
Just murder them. Now get the bunker.
Be there soon.
Yeah, they're suppressed, they're right. Finish them off and we'll see about getting repairs for you soon. Only problem again is I don't have the most convenient way to do that. Alright, just pull back and repair. Anna, if you can grab that point, that'll be nice.
Moving.
Oh, here comes I literally just told you to retreat. Why did that not happen? Oh my god.
How can I help? Right.
Am I clicking too fast and it's not registering, or did I hit the wrong button? Because now I need them over there, because I don't have enough of a buffer.
Anti-armor standing by.
And the Mosny is not going to be here in time either.
Be there soon. Come here, boy.
Yeah, that's a terrible angle too, but... Alright, we're wrecking Lek at least, so there's that. He is getting leveled up though, so we gotta be careful. If we can knock him down, that helps. Yeah, just killed the mortar. Wait, what? Oh, they're going after... They're going after Lek. So yeah, this is the problem with going with the Mosnies. They're just gonna get wrecked right now because of the how easily they can get circled. But come on, Suf, we need you now. Wow, are you already almost dead? That is ridiculous. Alright.
All systems look good.
We survived. That's probably all I can really be thankful for.
Calling in engineers.
Although I probably seriously need my own Sufs, but
What's next?
We've got company.
let's have you healed up.
As a target.
Get all the gunner. Oh, gunner's getting wrecked. Lek is back.
You have orders?
And repair the field gun and get to work.
Strategic position.
The pride of the Republic.
No system ready. A unit has become veteran. We've lost the squad.
They're shooting at us.
What's the plan then?
And I was expecting this multi-push there, but I can't really push up there, can I now?
He's capturing a strategic
I probably should have had my own Sufs, I guess, but again, with Reserve 2,
Proof position.
I mentioned it before early in the stream that it seems like a foolish way to go about it,
We'll build it.
because they're always going to have the Sufs before me, because of the Reserve 2, but
What's the plan then?
A unit has gained a rank.
Got it. It's just what we need against armor.
come on, repair that. I'm going to need that.
Did something break? Repairs are
And let's hopefully not get the Strasniks killed off, but
Ready to hunt them down.
not much I could do here.
Like Yannick showed me.
All systems look good. For now. Let's go have a look.
Tell me! Whatever helps.
Ready to hunt them down.
Actually, let's get the gunners over there too, because they can do something maybe. Mosny, if somehow I could keep you from getting run down, you could be useful, but easier said than done. And I seriously doubt, I don't think I'm gonna get that point now.
More sandbags to fill? It's not too far.
Better get out of here!
All systems look good. For now.
Alright, so I should be able to outrun them well enough.
Elite armor standing by. Started deploying. Moving out.
Build armor. No system around.
I'm kind of at a loss on what to do here, because upgrading the barracks seems terrible. I can kill Lek right now, but I don't have the mobility to finish him, to chase him down. But he is conveniently going to let me kill him.
Reporting.
You have orders? Engineers preparing anti-mech cannon.
What can we do? What you need? Sure thing.
Waiting for orders.
You name it, we'll put this in no time.
Move you bucket of rats.
How can I help?
So grab the points.
Ready to build armor.
Because turrets are not useful, but I guess the extra supply helps.
Upgrade complete. More
And we're still equal on the score, so
what you need. I'll check it out.
What's the plan then?
and 3 Sufs here, so they're just gonna run me down. We already knew this was gonna happen.
The armor standing by.
It's a lot of it is because of my own thinking. I could probably have done something better here. Because again, they should be outnumbering me on just the Suf count. If I weren't with Sufs, but the Wolfsaw is just not up for a task.
We've lost a mech. Arming Polanian gunner. We need more.
Although gunners are useful still here, but
How can I
are we going to be able to take this? Because with enough gunner shots, they could deny it.
Structure is being attacked.
We are listening.
And let me guess, there's a bunker backup, isn't there?
Engineers on the fire.
Nope.
Take them out.
But they are defending against it.
Ready for a target.
You have a target for me?
More volunteers.
Oh, and I lost my Shimawi again, dang it.
I'm listening.
Did something break?
Well, let's focus on the gunners.
Arming Polanian. We need more resources first.
Armor standing by.
Give us a target. We're under attack. Ready.
Now, actually get recalled back because you're needed to live,
We are listening.
I think.
A little protection helps.
Although,
Uh-huh. Looks like a safe spot.
Lek is back. They invested the resources for him.
Safety!
We're in the kill zone.
Get your head down!
We are still here, holding.
I thought you were already within range to get revived, but I guess not.
Incoming shells!
On the way.
I'm under attack!
Come on, I believe in you there, Anna. You probably need for the left push, but with what I learned, they have enough soups that I should just art bomb the dang island and soften it up, because
Need something done.
the Mosny's not up for a task over there.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Understood. We better take care of them.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Anti-armor standing by.
We have enough gunners here, but we gotta watch for his ability, dang it.
Everything's on the line. Cannon here.
Wreck him quickly, and then we'll worry about the victory point on the left.
He's pissing them off. Yes. Moving.
We've lost a strategic position.
Ready. Speed it up. Now let's finish them. Moving. Acknowledge.
next?
Now, Anna, you can go over there.
Hey, handsome!
Just start wrecking the infantry there.
What's the plan then?
Come on,
You have
repair.
our attention. It'll be good as
Multiple enemies spotted.
Give us a target. Understood. We're in the kill zone. Enemy unit spotted. Give us a target. Shut them down.
The only problem is the mortars are still gonna wreck me if I'm not micromanaging this. But it's still good damage with their nerf. So we're scaring them off at least.
Enemy forces have made significant progress.
Speed it up.
Our mine is lost.
We're under.
Now, how do I box select them without... If my opponent is like also
Target acquired.
leading his shots well, then I'm probably not gonna hurt them as hard as I want. Because I need to stutter step really well.
Target acquired.
Yeah, sadly it's not enough damage there, unless I want them to risk dying.
I'll get there. How can I help?
We're in the kill zone.
You have orders? That's just what we need. He's down. Elite armor standing by.
Ready to synchronizing.
Yeah, getting my own soup's probably too little too late, but again... My own fear... Ah, dang it, I never even got to steal this point after forcing him back. Really? Ah.
We've lost a squad.
Come on, heal please.
Reserve gunners reporting.
You're really important for over there.
Position.
I can do that.
You name it, we'll build it.
Hmm.
Make it strong, like the sounds
Ready
of
for
Multiple enemies spotted.
And you're just gonna be in trouble right there.
Being over.
If I don't grab this, then we're just dead.
Moving.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Why? Oh, you're getting mortared.
Yes.
The enemy is taking our mine. Enemy unit spotted.
Anna, why are you not taking this?
Whatever helps.
I know a mortar's probably still gonna screw you up, so
Get down.
realistically, this is over.
Targeting our defenses.
I let the Shimawis get killed, but it's... I don't know. I don't know what to say,
Get down.
What you need?
but this is pretty much over in a moment if I don't get the point now.
You have a target? That's all of them. Good. Stuff ready.
Get down.
Gunners ready.
Engineers under
On
fire.
the move.
We can get this still. We have the point there, thankfully.
artillery.
The enemy is targeting our defenses.
Yeah, just hang back and do what you need to do.
No sitting around.
Elite armor's the next destination.
We finally have a soup, but is that too little too late?
All right.
Ready to build armor.
Well, I guess 2 soups will help
Support.
correct this. Because I have 2 points now.
Have a target?
I just gotta make sure they never get this victory point now.
Experts.
You have a target for me?
Finished.
Ready to serve Polania. Strap in. It could get bumpy.
Now, it is possible I could just... Yep, I saw this coming. Now, what I should have done is have the dang soup block the shots, get in the way. Yeah, so they're gonna get wrecked there. Anna,
How can I help?
they're not attacking you, so that's good. And they have turrets, but... So the turret's probably gonna wreck me if I'm not careful. Yep, and my soup's getting wrecked too, so... Really, what I should have done is just get more dang soups, even though it would put me behind no matter what. At least that's a simple way, I guess, but... Because I can't fight that, I had no buffer in the way. I don't think the Wolfson mech is up to the task, sadly. So go save yourselves, maybe we can do some more damage. Because they're not going to be effective at destroying structures still.
Need something done? Gladly.
But we're going to need actual mechs that survive longer than 10 seconds, though, with the way the soups go. I want to heal you guys, but you're making it difficult to replenish you. Yeah, this is over. That was just a disappointing display. I don't know what my strategy was. Because again, my thought process, especially with how quickly we've seen damn Reserve 2 get built, it seems foolish to try and get soups when they don't have the firepower themselves to deal with a Reserve 2. And yet I did win, somehow, that last Polania mirror match. So I want to say maybe that was a fluke. I want to say, but let's keep on trying, dang it. Try and get it all to click together. Alright, we finally got ourselves a match. Can I at least get a proper... Can I at least play properly is the important thing. Because I have been floundering and messing up somehow. And we are playing Ruspiet. So I like to think I'm confident in my Ruspiet, but... That was... Ooh, triple Nakovanias. That's arguably overkill. Overkill in the sense that they realize I don't think a third one's going to help them. So it benefits me a little bit more than them. And you're Grenadiers, I think. Instead of just regular gunners. No, you're just regular infantry, never mind. Alright, we have ourselves a match. Can I put an end to this slump once and for all now?
Establishing field command. Stand by.
As much as I would like to harass them, let's just focus on grabbing the points.
Command established.
It helps if I actually select you.
You have orders? Let's go for a stroll.
And the mini-map is also inconsistent, so it's...
No more sitting around.
Everything's a little bit slower, but
Something done?
it's going at least.
That will be
Oh, and they just immediately got the Grenadier pack, so let's keep that in mind.
enemy spotted.
You have orders?
Fall in.
Yes.
So they're immediately going for that. Now I feel like I missed out on an opportunity.
This mine is out. For Polania! Get to cover. Let's go.
What can we do?
Orders. Keeping our heads down.
Alright, just shoot them, ideally. Hopefully.
More sandbag. Throwing a
Go,
stick for
go!
the dog.
Over there, cover!
So both their squads are here. That's the one good thing I have going for me, because now they're just gonna miss out on
Throwing distance.
resource nodes.
Moving out. Moving to cover.
Because I should be able to just shoot these guys without a problem.
About time. Right away.
We're under fire! It's also them! Orders!
Can I shoot them?
Yes!
Oh, they killed my infantry squad in a hurry, so that's unfortunate.
Defend the Republic.
Make it quick! Grenade away! What's the plan? Finally!
Come on, don't go into cover like that. That could be your death sentence right there.
Yes! What is it? That will give us fine.
And let's see, I have the oil now, so let's get this upgraded.
Ready.
Orders! Got it.
It beats standing in the open.
Alright, give cover, grab the oil node, so
Yeah?
I think we're dealing with a lower division player, so
What is it?
considering the slump, I probably could use whatever I can get, I suppose.
Taking fire!
I'll take the hits there, fall back,
Get back to
hit the cover, and actually you go support,
Get to cover!
because now we can secure this area. And I didn't even build my extra infantry. Let's just go into show part of my problem here. I'm losing focus.
Orders for us? We're taking fire!
It should be a simple thing to remember to build my unit.
Rifles back from the front. Rifle squad, under fire!
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
We're ready. Find cover. Let them have it.
Yeah? Orders! Contact! Preparing, let's go!
Alright, just shoot them, murder them,
Enemy unit spotted.
and
A strategic position.
yeah, I lost the point, that's fine, but you're giving us a bunch of free damage here still.
Can we do?
And okay, that just built, so I don't feel bad about that.
We'll do it.
But I do need to get the oil. I'm tunnel visioning again, aren't I?
Fall in.
Quickly! Take cover! Fine.
Orders. Moving to cover. We'll
What
get
is it?
there quick.
Follow us.
Enemies!
Well
Looks
done,
like a
boys.
helicopter.
Looks
We're
like a good
ready.
spot.
Engaging it.
What's the plan? Save some for us. Keeping our heads down.
So,
Cover, move!
okay, we forced the grenade out, so that's pretty good. It's neutralized, so that's fine.
They're shooting at
I thought I told you guys to get the oil pump first.
cover!
I must not have been holding shift there, sadly, so that really stinks. But I am winning this fight at the moment with my opponent just giving me all these free shots.
Let's get to work.
And I can deal with engineers because they can't really target that fuel tank.
Grenadiers
That's the
ready.
one thing I got going for me there.
Orders! Over there! Go!
They are getting the supply caches though.
Leading the way! Uh-huh.
Position clear.
So I don't think...
Next.
Okay, Barrack's also building, so
Extraction is on the way.
let me upgrade these nodes while I can.
Time to move!
And they have 2 engineers, so I should in theory be able to just brute force them.
Finished.
Haven't
A
forgotten.
unit has become veteran.
We're ready.
Heads up! Enemy here.
Over there! Go! They're
Alright, just
shooting
back
at
up.
us.
Back up,
Make it quick!
heal yourself, and
That will give
get with the rest of the squad.
We're ready.
Because I did enough damage, I should be fine here, right?
The enemy is capturing our van.
I do need to heal though, so maybe it's... I'm not as in good of a shape as I think I'll be.
What is it? Get to cover!
But I do have Federacy on everyone though.
Building upgrade complete. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Orders! We're under fire! Move! Quickly! Give it to him!
Come on, get back in cover, please. I want you to focus the weakest squad, but now you just left yourself to die. Well, that was not at all annoying.
Yes!
Watching them just lose their cover when I told them to focus targets up and down.
The front.
Take cover! Rifle squad reinforced.
Oh well, I could still win this fight pretty well.
We're ready. Go now. We're taking fire.
That was very light damage, that's fine.
Finally.
Building upgrade
Now,
complete.
get in there and start damaging them and prepare for
More volunteers?
What can we
maybe
do?
stealing the point from them again.
Rifleman reinforced and ready.
Orders?
Because I can fight them.
Moving!
I have the numbers advantage, so just force them to poke up.
It beats standing in the open.
We're under fire! Preparing to engage.
Someone ordered grenades? Take cover! Let's go!
Alright, just fight them and actually have someone grab the point.
Got it.
Quickly! Enemy cover! Move! They're shooting at us!
Fall in.
And I do have battle cry, so I should be alright.
Cover! Move!
Grenadiers ready.
Quickly! Fighters! Over there! Cover!
Move! Find cover!
Look sharp now. Deploying reserve.
Yes!
Yeah, I don't really have the health I need there, but
Cover, move! We're ready!
we can destroy their cover at least, so that should help.
Get to cover!
Quickly!
Get back in there. Protect yourselves.
Find cover!
We're on the way!
Yeah, just pull back, recover yourself. We'll have Anna up in a moment.
Right here.
Quickly! Cover! Move!
And you have Federacy, you should, in theory, just win that fight, right?
Make swing it up!
Enemy is capturing our bomb. Multiple enemies
I'm
spotted.
really hoping, but
Plan? Moving to kill them fast!
we can deal with you quickly enough.
Yes!
Our oil pump is lost.
What can we do?
How can I serve Polania?
We're under fire!
Can always use cover.
Standing by. Taking cover. Ready for
Alright, you go over there.
Looks like
One of our veteran units is now elite.
Stay low.
orders!
Yeah, I don't want to lose an elite there, dang it.
A unit has become veteran.
But they used their own Federacy, that's what happened.
You have orders?
Upgrade all them, I lost my oil, so I'm tunnel fishing again, dang it.
They're shooting at us! Yes! New orders for us?
Enemy unit spotted.
And thankfully I did not lose the elite there. Oh, I have one in back, so I'm okay.
Looks like orders for us.
Standing by. Moving. My guns
Come on. I want you in a control group.
Oil pump
There's
is
a reason I
lost.
had you in a control group, or so I thought.
Rifleman
Right back here.
Yes?
We did it.
Let's go! Get to cover!
Now, can I get this finally?
Looks like
Best not sit around. War sandbag gladly.
Quickly! Fall back and regroup!
I'm here to help.
Oh, Lord. Kodokan is here, but gotta be careful of that.
Strajnik, ready to move.
Find a busy.
Volunteers.
And let me get my gunners out.
In gunners.
New orders for us? Over there!
How can I serve Polania? Target identified. Engaging.
Orders! Orders! Be quick about it!
I am getting rear hits on it though, at least, so that helps there.
Get clear.
Be
Rifles back
careful.
from the front.
What is it?
Gunners reporting.
Leading the way!
Sending to
Ready to move.
Hang in there.
Strajnik moving.
Now you go in there, do some damage, and
Heads down! Yeah? Rifleman reinforced.
let's get...
Yeah?
I wish there was an easy icon to show who exactly was in
Engineers do it best.
back at base. That would make things a little bit easier.
Best not sit around. Ready. Keep moving.
So they should be well protected there, the Strasniks. Well, I say that. I didn't even really realize one of them was a Grenadier squad, dang it.
A little protection. We're under fire! Enemies! Just give us a lot of them.
And
What's the plan then?
my engineers, of course, I'm using them offensively, so I can't build a workshop.
Orders?
Multiple enemies spotted.
How can I got that? Engaging. Look, an enemy.
Oh my. I probably deserve to be demoted for a bit, because apparently I still feel like I'm messing something up. But let's at least try to keep focused. That's probably all I can really do there. Oh, my bear's still alive. So I didn't need to retreat. I could have just healed. Get in there, heal, suppress. Workshop's currently being built. And finish off that Kodokan, please.
Reporting.
Because they gave away they have their... They decide to get their workshop as opposed to... Yeah, the fact that they have a mech means they have their workshop instead. So I don't have to worry about gunners at all. And you are eventually just going to die a horrible death.
Orders for us? Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Can always use cover.
So let's get ourselves entrenched.
Building finished.
Gunners taking fire!
Multiple enemy
Can we actually kill this thing? It has... Yeah, Strasniks could just kill this thing. It's just suffering a slow, terrible death right now. And I do want the Shimawis. I want to learn how to use them properly. I will be honest.
I'm listening. Be there soon.
And we do have a field gun currently up, so gotta be cautious there. But Strasniks are gonna be king until they decide to get gunners. Or if I make a mistake and walk up on this field gun. Which we could take it out while they're so busy fighting the Strasnik.
The team is back up.
I'm ready to go.
So how do I... Let me use the Shimawi to try and backdoor this cannon, even though it's probably going to die in a moment with the amount of hits it's taking. So I don't think I need to worry. And the engineers are just primed for more grenade damage.
One of our veteran units is now ready.
Yeah, we just hit 2 squads there, I think. So I'm not even going to get to use my Shimawi the way I want.
Sure thing.
Nope. Okay, I got hit by my own grenade, but that's fine. Oh, and Olga's up. Nope. Just run away. I figured you went to cover as well. Come on, you could take them out. I believe in you. Oop, I accidentally... I want the bear to retreat, and I instinctually hit the retreat button instead of calling back Wotek. So it's just an example on how much of a mess I am right now in my head, I suppose, with how suboptimally I'm currently playing. Although I don't really have much of an opportunity to learn how to use this thing. And as a result, I don't feel good about that victory. But like I said, I probably deserve a demotion for a bit till I can get my shit together. Because that's kind of what it feels like. I am not happy with a lot of these matches with me being overwhelmed. I want to improve, but it's hard for me to improve, I guess. Because I need to know what to focus on. Is it just... I'm probably just tunnel visioning too much. The truth of the matter is. And letting things on the mini-map just sneak me by. Although it does honestly come down to how long of a wait we're going to have here. I'm hoping we don't get another 5-minute wait. But we'll see what happens. This will probably be my last match either way. There we go. Oh, it's the same person. Alright. So let's try. If nothing else, let me try and feel better about my control. I want to play with the Shimawis more. I don't want to feel like a mess, but it could be fatigue now starting to kick in too. To add to the list of handicaps. We will see. And they do have a Gutzer. So oh, and they switched over to Saxony. So having a gunner squad's not terrible, so I don't have to build a second one. I can wait until I get my reserve one to get the second gunner. And that should help deal with Gutzer and the Grimbart. And then, with that said, a single Strasnik should be amazing against infantry.
Command established.
Let's go. Got it.
More sandbags to fill? Gladly.
Now grab the iron mine there.
Let's do it better.
Yes?
Probably staggered slows me down a bit there. I probably need to do something a little more cleaner because every time I give them a new move order, they just stop moving. So,
Let's cover.
let's try and poke and harass
We're on it.
and do damage to them.
What can we do?
But at least with me grabbing the second resource node, I'm not really falling behind if I fail to do damage. I want to believe at least.
This bomb is out now.
I'm just not going to have reinforcements for a second iron mine, it's only catch. Up to grabbing everything on the right.
The more, the better.
We've captured the mine.
You have orders?
So I think what that tells me is I need to grab this before they steal it.
Fall in.
Even though technically that's not terrible either. Because if the engineer grabs the grenadier and back, then the infantry grabs this and I can just steal the infantry weapon instead.
More sandbags to fill?
What can we do?
Which in all honesty I probably prefer more because it gives me more mobility.
We've got company.
Am I going to be able to get this?
You asked for grenades.
Not likely.
Sounds good.
Throw them out.
Riflemen, defend the Republic. Fine.
Ready. Understood.
Extraction is ongoing.
This is the harassment opportunity I wanted.
Yes. Get
If
this
only I was
mine
paying
up.
attention more.
Enemy spotted.
Standing by.
Yes. Time to move.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Ready for action.
Well, this is badly timed,
What
but
is it? Leading the way.
I could deal with that.
Extraction
Because I'm
is
trying to
ongoing.
upgrade this thing too.
Grenadiers ready. Kill them fast.
Can I get a shot off? Nope, I'm not going to.
Let us have them.
I'm just thankful they panicked.
Go, go.
Don't mind if we
That's the only good thing I got going for me there. Oh, I want extra infantry squad.
Rifleman.
Oh my. What? This is what I needed. This is what I mean. I lost focus so much I did.
Uh-huh.
I'm way behind on my second infantry, am I?
New orders for us?
Yeah, because I got the iron patch and everything. I should have been able to
Finally.
get... I should have been faster about that. That's kind of what I mean by losing focus and tunnel vision.
Uh-huh.
That's a perfect display.
New orders for us? The more, the better.
So you just win over there.
What can we do?
No questions asked.
Over there.
Any pump
Make
set.
it quick.
I did lose an infantry squad though.
Get them
Riflemen
quick.
ready to protect the motherland.
Area clear. Grenade away. It beats stand. Contact.
Sadly not as good a grenade hit as it could have been, but
Got it.
I want to know if I could stay and take that battle or not.
Sharp now.
New orders for us? Looks like a good spot.
Fall in. Meet right here.
So I can upgrade to oil, might as well do that.
Ready for action. Moving out.
I would like to try and steal that,
Yes? Leading the way.
but let's see what happens.
Sounds good. What is it?
Multiple
Let's go.
enemy ready to do whatever
Orders.
Bologna requires.
Moving. We found one.
So they have the mortar there, that's fine.
Moving to cover.
What can we do?
Need something done? It won't build itself.
Now I'll get the upgrade, I have the oil. I'm already upgrading that, I have the oil for a second iron mine upgrade, so...
Hi-ho.
And I could upgrade this extra oil as well. But I should be getting extra...
Skin around.
I should be getting extra squad for that
Yes.
reason.
Sounds good. Fine. New orders for us? Follow us.
Now where do I put you to help with protecting this
Building
point?
complete.
And I want you to heal because you did lose a squad.
Fall in.
More volunteers?
Enemies! Looks like a lot of...
Building finished.
I want the mobility because that's going to be pretty key.
Under fire! Sounds good. Yes! Right away! We've got company! Quickly! Over there! Cover! Yes! They're shooting at us!
Orders.
Yes? Let's go.
Grab the oil there.
The riflemen can't
We have
handle.
cover,
New orders
so
for us?
Building upgrade complete.
Save some for us!
and watch for the grenades.
Go! Over there! Cover!
Although now I'm going to be in a bit of a losing battle, so
We're under fire!
because yeah, you just immediately had a squad there already
Take
to
cover!
intercept you.
Grenadiers ready. Moving out.
They're shooting at us.
What can we do?
Have the resource nodes going.
Orders!
The enemy is taking
Let's
our
have you
mine.
fall back.
We're under fire!
We took a lot of damage, sadly.
Over there! Go! Yes! Cover! Move! Leading
And you can't even use that for cover, sadly. Which is a little unfortunate. If I can get enough infantry squads, then I can do a lot of damage to them with them being suppressed, but
Right away.
I need to see if I could deal. Oh, Rifleman, you get up there.
How many?
Fall in.
Get the reserve going.
What's the plan? We'll get there quick. Taking fire. We'll handle them. Go now.
Now get to doing that.
Orders! Go, go! We'll do it. Orders!
And I need to heal you guys in a moment, don't I?
Make it quick.
But now we could... Okay, you did do damage. We just can't see what condition the artillery's in.
On the move.
Look sharp now.
Yes? Get to cover.
Reserve forces have arrived.
What is it?
Alright, Anna, you go over there.
Least one.
My guns are ready.
Strasnik,
Contact!
you control the middle of the map for now. You guys go heal.
Back to safety. What's the plan? Let's go.
I'm gonna have to fall back now.
Ah!
I definitely am gonna need to fall back now.
Boss.
This mine is
What's
ours.
next? Hurry!
We're taking fire.
Yes?
And it's not possible for me to grab this victory points there.
Strajnik, ready to move.
Kinda busy!
Keeping guards down!
Let's make this quick.
Quickly! Move it!
Now I gotta be mindful of their dang artillery.
Rifles back from the
Since that's without a doubt, what's the range on that thing? I want to see your range. Okay, you're almost out of range.
Go, go!
Tell me! What can we do?
Grenadiers ready.
Get them!
You're not, and with what I learned, you're not gonna be able to decap it. Try as I might.
Be quick about it.
A unit has become veteran.
Let's keep moving.
Ready!
Okay, there's the Grimbart. I'm sadly supply capped,
How can I help?
so
I'll get there.
Guns ready!
we'll see what we can do here.
Orders! Move it! Give us a time. Engaging!
How can I sell grenades? Best to not sit down.
A unit has become veteran.
So just take the hits there, ideally. We'll worry about
Taking our mine.
Gutzer in a moment.
Regrouping. Riflemen reinforced and ready. What is it? That will give us cover.
No sitting around.
You have orders? Let's go for a
So get
stroll.
that
We can
going.
build that.
Operating as expected.
Upgrade that.
Our mine is lost.
Keep moving.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
Keep firing. Evade, evade.
We scared them back though, but
Yes.
I don't think I have the convenience to just
Strajnik moving.
steal the mine from them.
What's next? On my way.
And Gutzer is there, but we have to deal with the artillery, which is heavily damaged.
Every shot counts!
Take them out! Yes! Over there! Go!
Just spread out. Avoid the mortar fire, because Gutzer is going to get wrecked here.
Uh-huh. We'll do it. Leading the way!
Building finished. Building upgrade complete.
Gutzer did get wrecked.
Order!
Now wreck the mortar.
Uh-huh. Time to move!
Alright, perfect. We can deal with them.
Reporting.
I want to play with the Shimawi, so let's actually do that.
My guns are
A
ready.
unit has become veteran.
Alright.
Hurry! Right away!
And you should not have the range, right? Nope.
Keeping our heads down.
Quickly!
Nope, gotta watch for grenade here. But they are currently suppressed right now, so...
Orders! Over there! Go!
That was really weird. Instinctually, I moved because I saw the throwing animation, but
On my way.
he was retreating when he did it too, so... I don't know what to make of what just happened there.
To go. Go faster, Danny.
But the Grimbart's over on the right.
Better now.
Actually, let's go. Let's surround them.
Did something break?
Hope they have gunners.
Make it quick. Go now. Yes. Keep moving. We're ready.
If I can force the gunners to move, that'd be great. And they have 2 squads of gunners, so
All sandbags to. We'll have it fixed. Move you back fast.
and the Shimawi should be safe. The Strasnik's not in danger, but I would like to kill off this one gunner squad.
I'm listening. No other way. We're under attack. Be there soon.
Yeah, just back up and they killed one of the infantry squads. So just back up and keep out of range, simply put.
More volunteers. Ready to build armor.
Might as well upgrade for the additional supply because we did steal this.
Leading the way. Got it. New orders for us?
You go back and heal.
Multiple enemies here.
Although it's going much better for me, I suppose, because we're dealing with a
I'm listening.
less experienced opponent, I suppose.
Orders for us?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
And with
Follow
that
up.
said,
Enemy is
you do
capturing
not
a
have
strategic
Federacy.
position.
I'm trying to find out how close you are to Federacy. So you could just stay there and maybe win.
Looks like it's up to us.
Guns ready. Moving.
We're taking fire. We're ready.
Position. The unit has become veteran.
Nope. I'm probably going to get wrecked here, but
You have a mission? They want no one here.
where is my Shimawi? Oh, there it is.
What's the plan? Get back.
Getting started with we've got company.
Oh, you're in cover, but you're not actually shooting the Grimbard. That's unfortunate.
We're under fire. Engaging. Did something break?
And we're fine here for now.
Quickly, get back to safety. Orders. Time to move.
And you have Federacy, you should be able to win here.
Battalion assets are now available.
Alright, everyone get on out. We did the damage we needed to.
Workshop reporting.
I don't want to play with the Sufs. I want to try to avoid that. So why did... Well, I upgrade so I can actually get more supplies, really what I did.
Shooting at us. Readying Shmiawe Walker.
Need
What can we do?
So you're repaired.
too far.
You're healed.
What's
So,
you need? We're under attack.
get to repairing the Shimawi.
We've lost a squad.
Nope. I lost the squad thing, and I thought I would have won that, but they got Federacy, and they hit me with a grenade.
Ready for action. Moving out.
Thankfully, they're not stealing points, so this is where I go. That's what's been cost me before, so
We are top. Guns ready.
it doesn't actually help me learn to deal with this if they're not pressuring all my points, I guess.
Enemy is
Forcing me to be aware of everything.
off to a good start.
How can I help? On my way. Just
So a
like
good
Yannick
precision
said.
shot should just deal with Gunther and everyone here. Nope, never mind. You're just not going to be able to get your shot in, will you?
Let's make this
Multiple
quick.
enemies
West,
spotted.
Wojtek. On it!
Alright, that's the light armor denying the piercing shot, too.
Our mine is lost. The enemy is capturing
So-
a strategic position.
Oh, you're still in the dang arc.
Here, Hartley. What's our first priority?
Let's go.
Alright, we're still in good shape, though, for now.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
So,
We've lost.
let's put the Shimawis to work properly now. Ideally. Oh, wrong group.
What you need?
Strasnik and everything can push up in the middle. Hopefully we can steal points.
Have a mission?
The Shimawi could kill everything here. Isagrim, okay, so
I'm ready to go.
I need support here. Although, I probably need you to protect the infantry, to be fair. You're probably really important in that. And that's all the infantry I have,
What's the plan then?
unfortunately, so. At least we got the Federacy, but Overdrive means they just attack a random target. And the grenade was not really well placed anyway, because the mortar helped. The mortar helped keep me from taking damage. These are victories I don't really feel good about, dang it. As far as I'm concerned, all these matches were defeats, except for that one weird fluke that I somehow won. I don't know why I won it either. But I think that I'm going to call it a night there. Sadly, we had to miss out on some of those matches, but again, they were losses, but we were able to scare off a reserve to Brunhilde with a handful of gunners, so I want to believe there is something to be gained. I just got to get to streaming more, dang it. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.